Live from Memphis, Tennessee, straight out of Babbylon Sound, it's Weapons of Mass Production, volume number 29. Testing.
Hello.
Testing. All right, I'm hearing myself. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is volume number 29, Weapons of Mass Production, live at Babbylon Sound, trying to get everything going. Trying to make sure everything's working.
Making sure we're all here.
Making sure everybody's here. Check the roll call.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Josh.
Hello.
Josh there.
Hey, there's already people
Milos.
in the chat. This is cool.
Hello.
All right, Milos here.
I'm Michael Babb. I'm here with Jeremy Savage.
Hey, I'm Jeremy.
I'm here with y'all from noon, and I'm here with Milos. We're also here with McCadden.
Yeah, we got our friend McCann kicking with us tonight.
What's up, guys?
It's always a good day at Babylon Sound in the studio. So we got some cool stuff planned for tonight. And can y'all hear? And Floki is in the building as well. Thank you for that reminder. Where is he?
He's sleeping,
Okay.
finally.
He went on to sleep. So
the
that's the
star
best
of
thing
the
for him.
show. The star of the show.
Yeah. He's had an exciting week. Hopefully everybody can hear everything okay. Man, I'm glad to see y'all in the chat, and I'm happy that everybody's here. And as far as I know, everything's going smooth. Let me take off some of these pictures of the screen. So if you're listening on radio at Memphis, we greatly appreciate you tuning into our show. And always be sure to check out the Rhythm Section podcast right before ours. Today, we have a special guest all the way from Germany.
All the way from Germany, across the pond.
Across the pond. Actually,
SF.
we have two guests from across the pond.
That's true.
One's from Serbia. One is from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's SFSF. Hey, and we're going to listen to one of her songs. Let's go ahead and introduce you. Let me get this thing pulled up. Here we go. I see you, SFSF. You see us?
What's up, girl?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm excited. It's my first time going live,
Hey,
All right.
cool.
That's cool. Awesome.
So we got your song loaded up called Guns. We're going to play that right now.
Perfect.
All right. Here
Talk
we
to
go.
you in a minute.
Here's Guns.
At that point I'm going for, 'cause it's all at war. Ain't no pain, no remorse, just remind me once. I'm the last crusader, horses are unleashed. Let me choose your weapons. Who do you want to hit? Guns. Now it's all at war, 'cause guns make it all at war. Blood. Now it's all at war, 'cause blood makes it all at war. No, it's no stray bullet. I shoot on purpose. Where are you sentinel? Who's the user gun? Won't open your prison. It's a poison gift. Won't follow your descent in the devil's spirit. Guns. Now it's all at war, 'cause guns make it all at war. Blood. Now it's all at war, 'cause blood makes it all at war. You are like a defeat to society. What a way to retrieve your integrity. I'm willing to proceed. Call me a warrior. We're going to achieve ultimate no return. Guns. Now it's all at war, 'cause guns make it all at war. Blood. Now it's all at war, 'cause blood makes it all at war. Guns are all at war. Blood and guns are going to kill you.
All right. Yeah, that was sharp.
It's not over yet.
Of course it's not.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
talk
Guns.
Now? Can I talk now?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
SFSF. Cool song.
That's sharp. Yeah, I like that. I was under the impression that everything was in French.
No.
No.
Yeah.
My accent is so French. Even when I speak English, my, it's like I speak French. You know.
I hear you.
Some of your songs are in French, right? Do you have some songs in French?
Sorry.
Do you have some songs that are in?
I have one of my songs is in French. It's called Paris, La France.
Okay,
It's
cool.
about Paris. Yeah.
So do you?
It's
what-
a tribute to my city. I was born in Paris. I wanted to make a tribute, so it's the only one in French. But maybe in the future I will write more in French too.
What about
Yeah.
German?
Yeah, my German is not so good.
Yeah.
It's not the language that I like to sing. You know.
Cool. Yeah. So are most of your songs in English? Most of them?
Yes.
Cool. Jeremy, you got some questions?
Oh yeah. So how long you been doing this music thing?
So I started with music a year ago.
A year
It was,
ago.
yeah, maybe 14 months ago.
Cool.
For the first time, I released my first release. But of course, I trained before, but just for me. But to take it seriously, like to go public, it was, a year ago.
All right. So you pretty much came away in a year, man. You got a lot of followers on your Facebook page and stuff like that. Uh,
Yeah,
how,
it's surprised. Of course, it's always difficult to have, this to manage social media. When you are an artist, you don't care about social media. You just want to make your art.
yeah.
And I just want to make music. So I was very lazy at the beginning, but now I understood that it's where my fans are there. It's the way to reach my fans, an audience. So
Yeah.
now I try to manage it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So how many different languages do you speak?
So I speak French, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
English, very bad English, but I can speak English,
Uh-huh.
and I speak German too. Yeah.
Okay. I was reading on one of your posts or pages, from what I understood, uh, music is what you want to do with your life, you know? You'd like to, if I'm correct, be a songwriter for people. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
But
At the
along
beginning,
with that,
that was the goal. I wanted to be a ghost songwriter. I didn't want to go to the to the light.
yeah, I understand.
Um, my dream was to be like Quincy Jones for Michael Jackson. Just like,
Who don't want to be, or at least
yeah.
for Lionel Richie?
But it's not so easy to find my Michael Jackson. So I guess at a point I just said, okay, I'm gonna do it myself because I'm not a singer. It's clear when you hear me singing, you see that I don't have the voice of a singer. So I accepted that, and now I treat it more like a mood delivery more than a vocal performance.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still kind of distinctive with your
Yeah.
voice, like the way it is right now.
You have a
So,
cool sound.
yeah,
Like you made a cool sound out of it.
it's
I
distinctive.
think you are a singer. I think you
Yeah,
are a singer. You are a singer.
yeah, kid, you need to
Yeah.
keep telling yourself that too.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question. How do you make the music yourself, or do you have somebody that you work with that makes music with you?
No, I do it all by myself. The first songs, but it was more pop songs. I had someone to help me,
Cool.
just to because I didn't know how to work with a DAW.
Yeah.
But now I think it was just maybe the two first songs.
Yeah.
But I really work all by myself, and I compose, I write, and I sing.
So you use a DAW? You use a digital audio workstation?
Yeah, I have. I play the piano.
Cool.
So in all my song you can hear there's always a piano
Yeah.
line. So I play the piano, but then all the instrument I add with the DAW, of course, because I cannot be the drummer, I cannot be the
Yeah.
guitarist.
So you do
So I
add the
add
beats and
everything.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
What program do you use?
I use Ableton Live.
Ableton. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So what I use, I compose on my piano. I have a digital Yamaha.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this is where I spend most of my time to compose music, melodies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then I connect to my DAW.
Yep.
And I have a mini piano where I repeat on my DAW, where I can make all the instruments. Because yes, it's a DAW, but I play all the instruments. For example, I play with my mini piano. For example, I don't know, violins,
Yeah.
or other instruments, and it will translate them,
Samples.
Yeah, the only thing that I cannot play is the drum.
Gotcha.
So the drum, matching drum.
Hey, but there's
Cool.
drum machines, that
Yeah,
make
a
it.
drum machine, sorry.
Yeah.
So you had
Yeah.
so all the music on Guns, did you make all that yourself?
Yeah, everything.
Wow, that's amazing. That is really cool,
The
man.
machine.
Yeah, and only been playing for a year.
Yeah. Did you take piano lessons when you were younger?
No, in fact, I have kids and I have a son. My daughter too. They took piano lessons, very, very young, like 5, 6,
Yeah.
And of course, I had to home, home teach them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I learned too.
Wow, that's
I
amazing.
have basics.
That's
But
cool.
I would not, I cannot play the piano. I will not play Mozart, for example. I can play to compose, because I cannot read the notes.
But you make music that you like. You make your art, and you do
Yeah,
good.
I have something in my head, and I try to translate it,
Cool.
and I have a lot of fun with this. It's like it's an emotional. I really like it.
Yeah. Yeah, we like it too. You got any more questions, Jeremy?
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? So, if I read this right, you got a pretty big, like, if music didn't work for you, you got a pretty big stuff you could fall back on, right? Don't you have some degrees or something?
Did you
My
go?
degree,
Yeah.
it's art music. It's not related to music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
But-
You got stuff you could fall back
Yeah.
on.
But I was always a writer, So
Yeah.
I studied literature, French literature, and Russian literature, in the
Wow.
university.
Cool.
Do what best
And-
makes you happy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I like writing,
Yeah, you can
And then-
tell your music it makes you happy. Like all your songs,
Yeah.
you can tell that you like it a lot. That's really cool. It gives you a really good sound. Like
Oh,
you've
thank
developed
you.
a really cool sound. I guess you're doing it all by yourself, and it sounds really cool.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear that.
Yeah,
For me, I mean, I'm proud of the melodies and the lyrics because it's the artistic part. But for the technical part, I know, I know that it's not. I cannot compete with a studio, So because I'm not really a producer, so maybe someday I will find a producer who will say, okay, I can redo your
Yeah.
song.
True.
keep it up.
Yep. Don't give up.
Yeah, because the sound is not so great. I mean, the mixing, but the melodies, the song itself,
Songwriting.
I think, yeah,
It's good.
it's quite-
Well, hey, we appreciate you coming on Weapons of Mass Production.
Yeah.
We thank you, and we want to have you back again one day. And
yeah,
we want everybody that's listening to follow SFSF on all the platforms. I've got her pulled up on YouTube right now, SFSF. And we're going to play
Thank
one
you.
more song. We're going to play one more song, and we're going to play I'm Going to Come to You in a Magic.
Hey, thanks for staying up so late
Thank
to talk
you.
to us.
Yeah, you stayed up late tonight because it's pretty late over there,
Yeah,
huh?
you're a
don't
trooper.
worry, I'm a night bird.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, thank you. We'll see you later. Here is I'm Going to Come to You in a Magic by SFSF. Great interview. Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna come to you in a magic. If any challenge from you, I can defy your logic. Cause from my point of view, you're chaotic. I can help myself exploring, being too erratic. That be insane. I love you. I will show you how I want you. Let's be insane. I choose you. I take you. I keep you. I'm gonna check on you in your practice. If you really being true, I will decrease the panic. Then we define in you. chaotic. I can't help myself from screwing, being too erratic. That be insane. I love you. I will show you how I want you. Let's be insane. I choose you. I take you. I keep you. In a magic. Magic. Magic.
Yeah, that's SFSF. And we appreciate her for being on the show. Weapons of Mass Production. That's some pretty
Yeah.
cool music she made by herself with
Yeah.
Ableton.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty short.
Yeah, I like that, man. So tonight we have some more music to play with sound effects. Live in the studio,
Here we are.
literally doing nothing.
We're doing some.
Monday nights are reserved for fun time live on TV.
Well,
This
it's
is
a
when
mass
we go
production.
live on television.
And this is our 29th episode.
Yeah.
So if you guys would please
29.
like and subscribe, leave a comment, say what's up.
Josh, is your microphone working, bro?
I hope so.
All right. What about you, Milos? Is your microphone working?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of music from the Red Mountain. We're going to step it up a notch. We're going to play Your Decay. Is everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Your Decay by the Red Mountain. Let's go.
Working? Hello. Yo.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That
Music
was
from
the
Red
Red Mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here with us today. Dave from the Red Mountain has joined the team.
What's
Say
up,
hello, Dave.
Dave?
I've probably got you muted. Say something, bro.
It's Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Dave, can you hear me? Well, maybe not. Here. Unmute Dave. Dave, can you hear me, bro?
Dave.
I can hear you.
Wow, there's
What's up?
Dave
There he
Frost
is. It's
from the Red
Dave.
Mountain. This is such a surprise,
Awesome
bro.
song, brother.
I mean, this is
What's
such an
up?
amazing surprise that you've decided to join us.
Yeah,
Right
man.
after his video.
After that
Hey,
interview that we
John.
had in Germany, we have now joined from a foreign land. Corinth, Mississippi is with us. Nationwide and worldwide, along with international.
And
Corinth,
You're
Mississippi.
correct.
And we're going to take you even further later.
Yeah. What's up with you, bro?
Man, just got back from the gym.
Oh, no.
All right. Good stuff.
Get you some food.
Man, I already did. How are y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man. We just wanted you to jump on here and let us know what the Red Mountains got coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Well, the 25th of January, we're playing at Growlers
All right.
with Torn Apart, several other good bands, man. So
Check
that's
him
going to
out.
be fun.
Yeah, I think I may be in the field on that show.
Yeah. I think, who else is it? Brutal Honesty. There's several.
Yeah.
Cool. The 25th of January.
Yes.
Write it
At
down.
Growlers in downtown Memphis.
Was it me, or did y'all notice that the video was black and white, but the weapons they used to make the production were red?
On that video.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
that's pretty trippy stuff, huh?
That's Alan
So it
Ingalls.
was-
Alan Ingalls can do all that amazing stuff on those videos.
Things that make you go,
So it was actually my idea, and I was impressed as hell that he pulled it off. Like, if you pay attention, during the first verse and chorus, it's all black and white,
Yeah.
and then the red hues come in for the second verse and chorus, and the bridge, and then during the third verse and chorus is all color.
yeah, it
So-
builds up a little bit through the video.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I had asked him, if he could like gradually do that, because I just thought it would, it would make it interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That way it's not all black and white, but it's also not all color. So,
I knew I wasn't the only one that noticed that.
Yeah, it's cool.
yeah. One of my favorite parts is when Goph's Mortal Kombat tattoo, you can see the red ink in there, man. And it's,
Yeah.
part of it's red. So that was really neat,
So y'all also have another one on February 14th at the High Tone, right?
Yes, sir. You know all about that.
Yeah,
I know you
Kill
got the
Jay.
info on that one.
Kill Jay
What's
and
all
Dark
the
Below.
bands?
Kill Jay,
Huh?
the Red Mountain, and Dark Below.
Yeah.
Dark Below's from Columbia, Missouri. They were one of the first bands that recorded here at Babbylon Sound.
I'm going to try
That's
to get
cool.
out on the field for that one, but it's February 14th. It's Valentine. You know.
I couldn't think of any. I would love my Valentine to be the Red Mountain. February 4th. That's all I can do right there.
My wife will get mad. If
Oh,
I
yeah.
chose
Well, you
to-
better take her on a date
Yeah.
to the High Tone.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Say, hey, baby,
It's
I got a great place tonight. They got great food.
Family-friendly event for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Good old rock and roll.
I took Addie
Very
to the last event at
wholesome
Growlers.
music, easy listening music,
Hey, speaking of the music, that Red Mountain that we just heard was made right here at Babylon Sound.
Oh, yeah.
I got to throw
Yes,
that
sir.
in there.
Studio.
I got to throw that in there. Thank you.
Crash.
Speaking of Corinth, Mississippi, right now, Dave, we appreciate you being here. And I do
Yeah,
believe
man.
that you are also on this song by Jack Iyer, Where the Angels Die.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Yes.
So, speaking of Corinth, we're going to play this right now. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming on, man. We'll catch up with you soon, bro.
Thank you guys, man. Good to see you. Y'all take care.
This is Jack Iyer, Where the Angels Die. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Jack Iyer. That's when he walked into the water and we never saw him come back.
Oh my goodness.
check him out.
Yep.
Where the angels die.
And you can now see the cast and the crew for Where the Angels Die. Jack Iyer, ladies and gentlemen.
So he made it out of the water.
I've seen him since this video.
So he
but
made it out of the water.
I just know on this video he went into the water and never came back.
Okay, well at least he made it out.
He's been here to record though since then, so
Yeah.
I think there's a gun theme.
it was a good video, man. It was a cool song. Tonight we're in the studio at Babbylon Sound, as always.
Yep.
And our friends from Serbia, KLOT, who made one of the most beautiful, brutal, heaviest albums I've ever heard in my life in Serbian.
Milos.
Milos played drums and he killed it.
You made Mike say beautiful.
I did. You made me say. I meant to say brutal, but I couldn't get it out, so I just switched to beautiful spur of the
I
moment.
already knew.
They're interchangeable.
That's a special thing. That's a special thing.
It's a special thing. It's interchangeable. Brutal and
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Beautiful, Mike.
They go together. Let's check out Milos playing drums. So this is the album that we recorded. Milos, you remember working on the album? Let's talk about that for a minute. So your boys over in Serbia, you've had your band together for how many years?
Since 2006, I guess.
Since the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 19 years maybe. This
Wow.
year,
Wow.
this year 19.
Most of these people listening aren't alive.
Yeah.
That's why you sound so good.
And
Hey, y'all
tight.
speak. Y'all
we-
speak into the microphones, y'all. We're on the radio. We're on
and
TV
tight.
now.
We played just for love, you know. We never, our goal was never to be successful or whatever. This is why we suck with
Play for fun.
social media, and this album we didn't promote well also. So I think we're gonna do a better promotion when I go back there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going back next week, right?
Yes.
Sad day.
We don't want you to go, Milos.
I'll come back only 2 months and I'm
Okay.
here again.
You
Only
heard it
2
here
months.
first. Only 2 months. We're going to make it. We'll make it. Everybody just hang on. So when you go over there, are y'all, like last time, so your boys over there, they worked on the music and the guitars, and they sent those guitars and those vocal tracks to me and you here in the
Yes.
studio.
Yeah.
And then me and you sat here for a lot of days, and we recorded the drums.
Recording over drums was really fast and easy because I played those songs
So good.
a million times in my life.
Yeah.
So it was easy for me. But editing and doing production and all this kind of stuff took a lot of time, which is because our songs are
It's all your fault.
songs are long
Yeah, very long.
and
And very complicated.
yeah.
But it sounds so good, man. We had a lot of fun doing that. I did.
I had a really nice. I really like studios. I really like spending time inside of a studio, working on any kind of music.
Yes, sir.
So this is what I like to do, and this
So
is what
you said something to me the other day that you're going to get rid of your electric drums and you're going to put acoustic drums in your garage. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, I have really good drum set.
Yeah, you
electric
do.
drum set.
It's really good.
But kind of miss to play acoustic drums. I mean, it's not. It's like I don't know how to explain. Acoustic drums are real,
Drummers understand.
Yeah.
real drums.
Drummers understand.
Yeah, so this is kind of fun and convenient. If you want to record yourself and do covers or whatever, you can do it pretty easy because everything is connected and you don't need microphones, you don't need nothing, no equipment. You just plug into your computer and you need to have some software and you're good to go.
So that was another thing I was going to ask you about, but now I totally forgot. It's coming back. It's coming back. I just had a serious question to talk to you about.
It's real serious, Mike.
Oh, yeah. On the video that I'm about to play, Zvani Part 2.
Okay.
You know, I thought this was really cool because we did a few takes of drums. You knew the song so well that we didn't really have to do a whole lot of takes. We didn't do any punches. at all. You pretty much played every song from beginning to end because you just knew them really well.
He is a machine.
Yeah, and also the good thing about music we play, it's kind of open to all kinds of variation on drums, especially on drums. So
Yeah.
even if I play different, it still works. You understand what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And
And to you now, for us listening to your music, I don't think we see it simple like you. You see it simply to where you can play openly, but man, y'all stuff is quite technical and difficult. It's not necessarily easy.
Yeah.
You just know it so well that it's
Yeah.
easy for you.
but when I play, I just to me the most important thing is to know all our arrangements. You know.
Yeah, and you
a
do.
song. And then to know, of course, which time signature is, and then it's open.
One
You
one
can-
of them songs we were counting like it was like 27-4
Wow.
or 27-7. It was crazy, man. But we figured it out.
Actually, you know, that song is just a riff of a bass player, Vojkan. So he was just jamming at home by himself, and he had this riff, and then we went to the studio. Basically, we jam a lot.
Yeah.
We record our jams,
Yep.
and then we listen to those jams, and then we figured out, oh man, this part can go in a song, and then we take out the other part, and then sometimes we argue which part is gonna be taken out. And you know, it's 4 people, now it's 5,
Yeah.
because we welcomed another guitar
Bunch of
player, our
opinions.
good friend. So it's quite difficult to, make
everybody happy.
to make everybody happy. That's impossible.
But y'all have that jam band aspect.
Yes, for
but
real.
it's also quite heavy metal. You know, you're not like you got a heavier quite similar to the
It's
way
like
Tool's music.
Progressive Tool.
Yeah, progressive.
But
yeah.
we are listening. I mean, all of us like Tool a lot. We
Yeah.
like Tool, Primus, Perfect Circle.
Yes.
We listen a lot. Guitar player and bass player, they like to listen a lot of Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam,
Wow.
Radiohead.
Are there any Serbian bands that y'all listen to when you're in Serbia? Or is most of the same stuff we listen to?
I really like to listen. There is a lot of underground
Yeah.
small bands.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say small, because they're not famous.
But y'all have a good turnout at y'all shows, man. I've seen some of the events that KLOT played at. By the way,
have
folks,
too.
listen. His band is called KLOT, KLOT. That is a Serbian word, but Milos can tell us what it means in a minute. But they have a great local scene in every little community. They have some pretty cool shows and some pretty cool outdoor festivals too. It really looked cool to what the music scene y'all have in Serbia, man. And that's Belgrade, where you're from, right?
Yes. Belgrade is the capital of Serbia.
What does
but
KLOT mean?
KLOT is something, let's say, if you're going to make a dish, for example, and you just make a simple dish, you don't put any kind of fancy spices or whatever, you just make something simple, it's KLOT. You're going to call it KLOT in Serbian.
Okay.
Like, let's say, beans without meat. They're gonna be KLOT beans. There's no meat. There's nothing fun there. It's just a KLOT.
Sarcasm.
All right.
Sarcasm.
You know what I mean? When we start to play, we didn't use a lot of effects, and we never used a lot of equipment. We just
Kept it
actually
simple.
were plug and play.
Keep
what
it
I mean?
real.
Yeah.
And then over the years, everything gets so much more technology.
Now, when we hear, for example, delay on a voice, or we hear any effects, it's sounds unnatural to our ears because we are not used to that. But it makes music much more interesting.
appealing.
Yeah, when you have some spices also.
Your guitar player uses some effects pedals too for solos and leads and stuff like that.
He uses.
Another
bass
thing-
player uses some.
Yep, bass player
also.
does too. That is right.
What's the yang for KLOT? Like the opposite.
What do you mean?
Like
Complicated.
complicated, spicy. A lot of spices
I don't know.
instead of plain.
you gonna say?
More clot.
More
Double clot. Double clot.
Klot.
We gotta keep it. I mean, our music sounds difficult, but it's actually simple.
But your timing so
If
off,
you
right?
if you get used to that, it's not that difficult. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
Do you use a click track?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We use it.
He is the click track.
We use a click track only on this album, but whenever we play, no. And I don't like. I like our music much more without click.
Yeah,
Because-
Danny Carey, he was talking about like using click tracks. It would be impossible for him.
well, they recorded the guitars to a click track, but I think you recorded the drums without the click track. I don't even think you listened to the click track. You just had guitars and vocals in your headphones,
yeah.
and you played. So you didn't even have a click track, but it was recorded to a BPM, which is pretty standard, especially for making a record.
Milos what to do.
Milos is a human click track. He's the
That's
human
it.
metronome. This is two things I've been meaning to say, but I didn't want to interrupt. Milos has his YouTube channel, and that's what we're going to
Yeah.
watch this video.
Oh, yeah.
ZKNE Drums. ZKNE Drums on YouTube, and he's got a lot of cool covers that he plays drums to, like drum playthroughs on his channel, and it's really good. And another thing I was going to say, so the song Vani 2 that we're going to play right now is just a video that I filmed of you in the studio, Milos, while we were finishing this song.
And
This was the last take that we recorded on the drums, and we just put the camera up to record some video of you, and it ended up being the take that's on the record from beginning to end. So we have the video of him actually playing the drums for this song that made it on the album. I thought that was kind of cool.
I remember because I was thinking, hey, let's just just record a video of this
Yeah.
one. So you took your phone and you say which angle you want to do. I say I don't know, and you just turn light, and we made let's say, all adjustments in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
and still ends up really nice.
and it's
cool
really
video.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
After
I'm
we
really
mixed,
glad we did it.
yes, I'm really glad we did it. And after we mixed the album, all we had to do was sync this video up to the song that's on the album, and it came out perfect. So let's check that
Klot.
out right now. Klot,
Klot.
let's play Zvani Part 2. So, and everybody needs to go check out Part 1. But for now, let's listen to Klot Zvani Part 2. Milos's drum playthrough.
Thank
Oh yeah, Milos.
That was freaking awesome.
Hey, you're a pretty good drummer, bro. Milos, you're a pretty good drummer, bro.
So was the end of that a 4 count and the first of that different count
No, this is 6/8 all the way.
all the way through?
I just played a little bit of the basic polyrhythmic
Yeah.
stuff, which is nothing fancy, but let's
Sounds
say,
good.
Klot.
Yeah.
So like when y'all are writing a song, I always wonder when you're progressive and technical like this, how do y'all go into writing a song? I mean, is it the guitar tracks that come in first or
Most of the time I come in last.
yeah.
So basically most of the time it's a guitar riff.
Is it already like off time?
It sometimes depends. Sometimes
Yeah.
to be honest, there is a song I've played. It's not on this album, but we have let's say 15 more songs which we have to finish and record and make in another album or whatever. We have a lot of material. But the thing is, most of the time is a riff
If you're a web
by
Yeah.
someone, and then we jam a lot of. We spend a lot of time jamming, coming
Yeah.
with ideas. You're going home and thinking of that, and you're before
Come
you
back the
sleep,
next
you're in
day.
your bed and you're thinking
Yeah.
about what you can play, and then you go back and let's say we spend a lot of time jamming, and as I told you in the beginning, and then we record those jams and then pick spots and pick some parts, and we make a song, make
Yeah.
arrangements based on
Cut
those
and
jams.
paste.
Yep. So there's another song that you played drums on. You played drums on Gerald's song, right? Rebuild
Yeah.
the Fire. And this is also Milos being gracious with his time and learning a song in 5 minutes and coming over here and killing
But
it.
also, I just want to tell you one thing. I would never come and play any song if I don't feel it. If
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get any kind of enjoyment playing the song. If
So
I
you just walk away. You
no,
just be
I
like,
cannot
I
give
can't
you
do this.
No,
Yeah.
no, because I cannot give you anything. It would be stupid of me to come and play something which is boring
Yeah.
to me.
I sent him some country songs one time, and he never responded to my text. I was just like, bro, what's up? And he just never, he said, I'm in Serbia, man. Man, I'm in Serbia.
I'm not a big lover of country music, you know.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, we're running short on time. I'm going to play "Rebuild the Fire" by Gerald Stanfill with Milos on the drums. Everybody, check it out. Straight out of Babbylon Sound.
Oh.
I'll never stay down even when it weighs down on me. I can't turn over. In the darkness we all hide our faces. Look at us burn.
Gerald Stanfield with Rebuild the Fire, right out of Babbylon Sound, with Milos playing drums. It's pretty cool,
Fire.
guys.
Awesome song. Awesome
Yeah, I just
song.
want to say there is a lot of good music around the world,
That's right.
and the bands. This is the downside of something I don't know even what of this time is all bands sound the same. Whenever I listen to a new bands which are like a, let's say not famous, but they're making money out of playing music, all of them sound the same to me. So this is what I don't like. There's no like music like it was before. You can actually hear a band and you say, that's the whatever, Noon. I know it's Noon because this is his sound.
That's because everything we hear these days comes out of a laptop with the same operating system.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unfortunate, but that's how it is right now.
Today,
Everybody gets to
people
record
actually,
here.
drummers record drums, and then they go to the studio, and then those drums they put in computer, they make it in a machine. I don't even understand why they record them. They can just go
First place.
Hey, we got some announcements of some concerts coming up. Jeremy?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a quick thing of This Week in Rock that's brought to you by Minglewood
Damage Res-
Hall
Thank
and
you.
Growlers. Both of them, I want to thank them both for helping out the show.
Thank them both.
In 1972, Jethro Tull wrote a song, Thick as a Brick. It was the longest song in rock and roll history that was 28 minutes and 41 seconds. So that got me wondering. I looked up in the Guinness Book of World Records what the longest song was, and that wasn't it. It was a song by Sherry Rock Mankitis, Dr. Pillier. And this song was 138 hours and 41 seconds.
Wow.
Now that's a long freaking song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you always do that to me?
I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Sorry.
In 2023, Lisa Marie Presley passed away. Elvis's daughter. She had married Michael Jackson in '94, Nicolas Cage later for a short period of time. He was obsessed with Elvis. He wanted to move into Graceland and make it their home. She ended up divorcing him, inherited Graceland, got $100 million, and then sold it, 85% of it before she died. In 1978, the Police began recording their debut album, Outlander's Damn More, at the Survey Sound Studios with Nigel Gray. Despite a tiny budget borrowed from their manager, who also happened to be the brother of drummer Stuart Copeland, and the band was able to get the career-defining tracks as for Roxanne. They got the tracks that they needed for Roxanne. 2013, Freddie Mercury. He has a 1974 Rolls Royce that is sold for 74,000 pounds to a Russian businessman. It had 62,000 miles on it, and it was loaded with everything you could want. Another death. Fans mourn the death of the Cranberries frontwoman Dolores O'Riordan. And there's a lot of more interesting stuff that happened this week in rock. You can go look at it at thisweekinrock.com history.
Thank you. This Week in Rock and Roll History, brought to you by Minglewood Hall.
And we had some good birth dates. I had to announce this one at least. Adam Jones today.
Thank you for your service.
1965. Ronnie Van Zant, 1948. From Leonard Skinner, Rob Zombie, 1965. Zach De La Rocha, 1970. And that was it, I think.
Cool, man. Good job.
Awesome.
What about the concerts we got coming up this weekend?
Concerts we got coming up this
What's going on?
weekend.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's happening this weekend?
What's happening in Memphis?
We need to know.
At the Growlers, at wherever.
Okay, we got the
Everybody get out and support local music. Mandatory. This is your city. Especially hard rock and
It's
metal.
no longer COVID. Get out of your house.
Let's get Walmart back open in 24 hours. I can't stand it.
What is that?
Do.
So over at Growlers, we got the Ex-Cops coming January 17th. Born on Oasis, February 11th. The Arts Fishing Club, February 13th. Shovels and Rope, February 14th. And who else do we have February 14th?
Where's that at? Where are you talking about?
Growlers.
Okay.
And
February 14th, we've got the Red Mountain,
Red
Kill
Mountain.
Jay, and
Yeah.
Dark
Kill
Below.
Jay.
yeah, that's
Dark
going to be a
Below.
good show. And then January 24th, we got Red Mountain.
Kill Jay.
That's January 25th at Growlers.
Okay. that's-
Down below.
Cease and Desist, Sheer Terror in
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee at Growlers, January 19th. Thank you, Jeremy.
No problem.
We got to play
Thank you
one
very
more
much.
song,
Let's make it a good one.
and we're going to make it a good one. And
Do it.
this song also has Milos playing drums.
He's the man.
This song's got the three guys in
glad.
the studio.
This song also has Jaw from Noon.
Everybody but the handy capable guy in the background.
And you were here in spirit only.
And here in spirit.
Hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Everybody that joined us in the chat, Ansley and Darby and Dave.
Thank
Man,
you all.
I appreciate you, Monica,
Mark.
Rachel, Mark. Man, this is great.
Rachel
Floki is
Nancy's
here.
with us every weekend.
Man, this is great. This is awesome, man. It's a straight up party on Monday night.
Thank you again, Milos, for coming in.
Milos,
You're welcome, guys.
thank you, bro.
Thank you, Milos.
I feel at home.
Milos.
Remember, ZKNE Drums
Yes.
on YouTube is Milos' drum channel, and he's got a lot of drum playthroughs, and you can really learn a lot from an excellent drummer such as Milos. Also, let's remember to thank SFSF
Yes.
from Germany. That was really cool for her to come in here, and we want to thank Radio Memphis
Radio
for giving
Memphis.
us the opportunity. Let's all make sure Tuesday nights at about 7 o'clock, let's check out the Rhythm Section podcast, followed by Weapons of Mass Production. That's tomorrow night.
Yep.
Thank you, Michael.
Guys, we're going to leave you with
you,
a
Jeremy.
blessing and a song from Noon. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sunshine. No, wrong song. Boy, I'm thinking about too much. Now we got to play a bunch of
Overload.
songs.
Time.
Time by Noon with Milos playing drums. Check it out.
Time can change